Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Here with another video for you guys, especially if you own a Dodge Caravan between 2012 and 2018. I'm about to do an LED headlight bulb change. Anybody who owns a Dodge Caravan knows that the headlights in a Dodge Caravan are not that bright, low beam or high beam. This particular Dodge Caravan doesn't have the bottom driving lights, but it has the four bulbs. Your low beam is outside and your high beam is on the inside. And well, I'm kind of tired of not seeing. So I bought some LED bulbs that are supposed to be specifically for this vehicle. Now guys, this video, do it at your own risk. If you live in the States, check with your state laws. It varies from state to state on what you're allowed to do, what you're not allowed to do. It has to be OEM, it has to be approved by whoever it may be. Here where I am in Canada, it has to be DOT approved, and there is a lot of back and forth about what's legal and what's illegal when it comes to LED lights. These specific ones I bought for this van are DOT approved and they're legal for Canada. That's what I was told on a little brochure I got. Same thing, it said that. So in all the investigation I done, typically you're not supposed to change the original lights in your vehicle, but I kind of have no choice here because these are not very bright. The reason why they, I don't know if any of you guys know this, but the reason why they don't want you putting LED lights in vehicles that didn't come from the manufacturer with LED lights is because this whole system right here is not designed for LED lights. It's not, I don't know what they do inside, but it's not designed for an LED light. It's designed for a, what do you call that? Halogen bulb, I guess you would call it. I don't know. But I've asked questions. I've asked questions to other companies, and they said, like where I live, as long as they're approved here in Canada and they're within the specs of the LED lighting, you're not going to get any trouble for using it. I don't want to get in trouble and I don't want to blind somebody at the same time. If I find it otherwise, I'm going to take these out. But for now, I'm putting them in because all the information I've received tells me that I can put these in these van. They're within the legal limits of where I live. Let me know what you guys think about all that I just said, and tell me your thoughts and what you do. But if you buy a new car nowadays, it comes with LED lights and they see good. I can tell you from a lot of experience with Dodge Caravans, these lights don't cut it. These bulbs are really dim, and there's nothing wrong with my headlight cases or whatever you want to call that, right? They're okay, they're fine, they're not dull or corroded, they're in pretty good condition. So I'm going to set this up and I'm going to show you guys first. So like I said, your low beams are on the outside. That's your low beam. And the insides are your high beam. So I'm going to start with the high beam first. Guys, it's pretty simple. You got, this is your low beam. This is your high beam right here, sorry. Just twist it like that. It pulls out. You just take it out like that. Okay? So guys, it's a little bit... it's kind of hard to get these little clips off. Just work at it carefully because you don't want to break them. And I just usually pull out one side, pull a little bit, then the other, pull a little bit more. It's usually what I do. See, that's one of the, now this is actually right from the factory, the bulb that goes in it. Okay, now let's open this up. comes with instructions. I've already been through this. And guys, I got this one in backwards. I open it up to look at them, okay? It tells you this is low beam. So it's nice that they tell you right in the box what everything is. See? So that's the high beam. And that's what we're working with right now is the high beam. So we're going to take one out. And this is how it comes, just like that. Let's compare it to the original bulb. You can see that's the original bulb. And let's look at the plugs. They look identical. They look identical to me. I don't see anything different. So let's get ready and plug this one in to the slot. Now guys, that one is in, and we'll plug it in, and it plugged in perfect. Okay, so let's test and see if the I-beam is working. So, yeah, it's not on. So guys, they say if it doesn't turn on to reverse the plug. So I'll show you. That's what it says in the instructions. They say if it don't come on, oh no, okay. So they say if it doesn't come on, when you first plug it in, it says reverse the plug. And there you go. So there you go, guys. It actually said that in the instructions. It said if it didn't turn on from the first way you put the plug, put it in the second way. So now look at that high beam and look at that high beam. Okay, so let's work on getting this one out. The passenger side is, well, I don't know. It's probably a little bit tedious because you got this air filter in the way. But I got the bulb out, but getting the bulb out is the easy part. So the bulb is out. And guys, can we, I wonder, just get one that I'll plug in the right way? That would be so good here, because they're all identical. So let's see if I can get one to be right. And look at that, guys. All four bulbs, I didn't put the clip the right way. There's no markings. There's nothing on them to indicate which is the right way, which is not. And the instruction just says if it don't work the one way, just do it the other way. See, everyone I put wrong. Now, it's time to get this one up in there. Guys, you don't have a lot of room when you're doing this. So, I got it. So guys, I got the glow beam on right now, and there's a high beam, there's a low beam. That's a big difference. That's an amazing transformation. Whew. Now guys, okay. Now guys, that was really tactical to get that up in there. Maybe this side might be a little bit easier. So there you are, guys. Everything's working. I have it low beam right now. Okay, let's clear my windshield here. So guys, here is the low beam. Don't notice my dirty garage and everything just piled up. Try to focus on the toolbox there, right directly in front of you. This is low beam. That's high beam. What a difference. Low beam, high beam, and I'm going to put it in low beam, turn off the lights, and I'm going to put it in drive so that the daytime running lights come on. And as you can see, those are on. Now the camera's doing something funky in my eyes. Don't know if it's doing in your eyes, but nothing's happening. Now if I turn the lights on, that's the low beams. Turn them off, daytime's low beams. Up in park, and we'll put the high beams. And there you go. It looks good to me. We'll go check them. There you go, guys. I promise you they're not doing anything to me as I'm looking at them here. Everything is fine. But that's it, guys. So thanks for watching. I hope this helps out if you're installing LED lights in your vehicle. And I'll see you on the next one.